We've all been there. You see someone new. Instantly, judgments form in your mind. Maybe it's about their clothes, their age, or the color of their skin. These snap judgments, often unconscious, are driven by stereotypes, but what happens when these shortcuts lead us down the wrong path? Stereotypes and prejudices are deeply ingrained in our society. They shape our perceptions, influence our interactions, and have real-world consequences. Understanding these biases is crucial to creating a more just and equitable society. By understanding the roots of prejudice, we can start to dismantle these harmful thought patterns and foster a more inclusive world. Before we delve deeper, let's define our terms. Stereotypes are oversimplified beliefs about a particular group of people. They often revolve around characteristics like race, gender, religion, sexual orientation, or nationality. For example, believing that all women are emotional, all Asians are good at math, or all teenagers are lazy. These generalizations may be positive, negative, or neutral, but they are rarely accurate representations of the individuals within those groups. Prejudice is a preconceived negative judgment towards individuals based solely on their group membership. It's an attitude rooted in stereotypes, leading to feelings of hostility, suspicion, or fear towards members of a particular group. Imagine crossing the street to avoid a group of young men because you believe all young men are dangerous. This action is fueled by prejudice. Discrimination is the behavioral manifestation of prejudice. It involves treating people unfairly based on their group membership. Stereotypes can lead to prejudice, which in turn can lead to discrimination. Why do we stereotype and harbor prejudices? The answer lies in a complex interplay of cognitive, social, and emotional factors. Our brains are wired to categorize information. It's a survival mechanism that allows us to process vast amounts of data quickly and efficiently. This categorization process extends to how we perceive people. We categorize individuals into groups based on shared characteristics, a process known as social categorization. This can lead to the formation of in-groups, groups we identify with, and out-groups, groups we perceive as different. This differentiation can lead to in-group bias, favoring our own group and viewing out-groups with suspicion or distrust. Fear, anger, and anxiety can fuel prejudice. When we feel threatened or insecure, we're more likely to rely on stereotypes and prejudices to make sense of the world around us. Conformity and social learning also play a crucial role in perpetuating stereotypes and prejudices. We learn from our families, peers, communities, and the media. By acknowledging these factors, we can begin to challenge our own biases and work towards creating a more inclusive and equitable society. The impact of stereotypes and prejudices extends far beyond hurt feelings. These biases have real-world consequences, affecting individuals and society as a whole. On an individual level, experiencing prejudice and discrimination can have devastating consequences. It can lead to lower self-esteem, increased anxiety and depression, and a sense of isolation and alienation. The constant threat of prejudice can also lead to stereotype threat, a phenomenon where individuals fear confirming negative stereotypes about their group. This fear can lead to decreased performance anxiety and ultimately reinforce the very stereotype they were trying to avoid. Stereotypes and prejudices can lead to systemic discrimination, creating barriers to opportunity and perpetuating social inequalities. Overcoming stereotypes and prejudices is not an easy task. It requires conscious effort, self-reflection, and a willingness to challenge our own deeply ingrained beliefs. The first step is awareness. We must acknowledge that we all harbor unconscious biases. By becoming aware of our own biases, we can start to identify and challenge them. Perspective taking is another crucial step. Putting ourselves in the shoes of others can help us challenge our preconceived notions and develop empathy and understanding. This involves actively listening to the experiences of others and seeking out diverse perspectives. Contact and positive interactions with members of different groups can also help break down stereotypes and prejudices. When we engage with people from different backgrounds, we realize that our shared humanity far outweighs our differences. Education plays a vital role in combating prejudice. By learning about different cultures, histories, and perspectives, we can broaden our understanding of the world and challenge our own limited viewpoints. Critical thinking skills are also essential, enabling us to question assumptions, evaluate evidence, and form our own informed opinions. Finally, we must actively challenge discrimination and promote equality and inclusion in all aspects of our lives. Overcoming stereotypes and prejudices is a continuous journey, not a destination.